Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver! Alright everybody, and now that we've done everything we could possibly do, well, for everything else in Cianwood City, right now I'm going to be taking on the Cianwood Gym! And as you will see right away, here we have the gym leader, Chuck. But unfortunately, you will not be able to battle him because he's currently doing his Waterfall training. And considering that he has to launch Waterfall on top of his head, yeah, meaning that he will not be able to hear you. Now, you actually have to turn off that Waterfall by actually pressing a switch. Over to the left side, like of the area. And a while at the same time, you have all these bunch of other funny type trainers, you know, like about just before you actually get to hit that switch. So yeah. So let's just say this whole gym isn't really a puzzle, it's more so you just try to make your way to the switch and that's it. So yeah. Now as you saw there, we defeat that guy with a Hitmonchan! Yeah, of course the very first time that we ever got to see a Hitmonchan in this game. Alright, let's deal with you next. My raging fist will shatter your Pokemon! Well, let's just see if my Pharaoh does not shatter your Pokemon first. Yeah, Lon. Yeah, you just sent Mankeys, and this is no big deal. Now, I'll answer everyone. Now, if you recall back when I said in the last part, where I said, if you're not fully prepared, for this gym, yeah, more specifically in terms of the gym leader strategy, you may be in for some trouble here. Yeah, you'll definitely see what I mean when we actually get to battling him. So yeah, and boy, let me tell you, you're really gonna hate certain moves, like certain moves that this gym leader uses. Yeah. Anyways, now we got Pharaoh up to level 28, and this game's going to send out a Primeape. Yeah, the actual very first time we ever encountered Primeape in this game so far. Yeah, but anyways, let's do this, Primeape. Primeape! Yeah, that's right, everyone. And speaking of Primeape, now for those of you who are new to the series, now they actually gave an evolution for Primeape for the new region, you know, and boy, let me tell you, that evolution not only makes sense, but it's also really freaking hilarious at the same time. It's like, well, if you read Primeape's Pokédex entry. Like it says, yeah, whenever Primeape gets mad too much, whenever Primeape gets a little bit too mad, it actually ends up dying in the process. But here's the thing with that now, they actually turned that Pokédex entry into a reality, but they also freaking expanded upon it because the new evolution for Primeape in Paldean actually becomes a ghost. Yeah. Yeah, I just find that really freaking hilarious, but at the same time, it actually makes a lot of sense for Primeape. It honestly really does. Oh man. Although, here's the thing, I never really used, I never used, Annihilate in Scarlet and Violet, though. Yeah, I more so went for, the starter of the, I usually went for the starter for the region, you know, a Quaxley, and then it becomes a fighting type, with its final evolution. So But honestly, if like Annihilate actually does manage to come back, and we actually get it pretty early on, or should I say, if Annihilate actually does come back within the next game, yeah, and we actually get to capture Mankey pretty early on, I actually would consider utilizing Annihilate. Yeah, I would consider utilizing Annihilate. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, now that I'm done talking about that, now face off against a Hitmonlee! Yeah, here we have the second of the two fighting types that you could only choose that you can only choose one in the fighting dojo. Yeah, that being either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. But for those of you who don't remember, for the Johto region, now they only not only gave Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee a pre-evolution, but they also gave that a pre-evolution another new evolution, another new a brand new evolution for it as well. So yeah, let's just say the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan family, yeah, they actually gave those two a lot of attention for Johto because because of the addition to not only Tyrogue but also Hitmontop. So yeah, I like that. All right, folks. So now that we've gone past all the trainers here, and now we're gonna be turning on this one, turning the winch with pure might. Yes, indeed we shall. We turn that, and there we go. And now our lovely gym leader is no longer covered with water. All right, and now we're gonna be dealing with the gym leader of Cianwood City, Chuck. Alright, mister. Let's see we'll be able to be you now. Oomph! The pounding waterfall right onto to my head. Yeah, that was basically your training. Yeah, you like saying that, don't you? Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? It's because I want to challenge you, dummy. You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer. Training again there every day under this waterfall. Yeah, I guess you can say that is part of your training, and it also fits really well with your ace Pokemon too. And now everyone, even though I despise these Johto gym leaders mostly having a Kanto Pokemon, like it to be more specifically for their aces. But honestly, I don't mind Chuck having a I don't mind Chuck with his ace because honestly it makes the most sense. But anyways, everyone, now we're gonna face up against Chuck, and he's only got 2. But his team can be a bitch. But however, with only just 2, these 2 can still be a pain because, yeah, as you saw there, right away Primeape is going to be Primeape automatically utilizes Double Team. And if you're just simply utilizing a Flying type, yeah, this Primeape also has Rock Slide. And if you just happen to get flinched like right there, and you may want to consider switching, so you can make sure you can heal up. But you may get yourself into trouble because if you just so happen to miss this Primeape because of the double team, or if you just happen to switch, you might get automatically hit with a move called Focus Punch. Yeah, which makes this Primeape a lot more trouble than you may realize. So that's why I would highly suggest having at least one of your Pokemon with the move Aerial Ace, so that at the very least you can easily just skip past the double team. And now for a his ace, and of course that being his Poliwrath. Honestly, I really like the sound effect too. Now, this Poliwrath, even though this Poliwrath may not have a double team, just like his Primeape, but, however, Poliwrath has it kind of worse actually, because not only is it a really strong Pokemon just to not only take it down, but this Poliwrath also comes with the move Hypnosis. Yeah, meaning that if you again, if you want to spend time, trying to either switch or heal up, you might still also get hit with Poliwrath's Focus Punch. Yeah. Honestly, with Chuck, despite only having 2 Pokemon on him, this guy really knows, this guy really knows how to bring it. Especially with his strategy of how to utilize his Focus Punch, and especially how to utilize Focus Punch, really well. So you may be here for a while because you may have spent some trouble just making sure none of his Pokemon land more focus punches. Excuse me. For those of you who don't know this, a Focus Punch is a move where if it just so happens to not get itself physically attacked by either an actual attacking move like you did on that turn, then the attacker will land a devastating blow. But if it just so happens to attack it while it is charging up the Focus Punch, then the attack will no longer be completed. Meaning that you have essentially meaning that the opponent has wasted its turn again getting itself attacked while they were charging up their Focus Punch. And also everyone, as you just saw, this Poliwrath also has a Citrus Berry on it, so just be forewarned of that. And it's about to get even more dragged on because Sean just had to use the freaking Hyper Potion on it. Jeez. Okay, come on. Sorry everyone, and also, this Poliwrath comes with a Body Slam as well. Meaning that this Poliwrath can not only put your Pokemon to sleep, but it can also have the potential to actually paralyze you as well. Which essentially means another chance for Poliwrath to utilize a Focus Punch. Like I said, Chuck really doesn't know how to bring to the table. He honestly really does. Okay, come on. Now we should be there. Now we should get there as long as Chuck doesn't do anything too crazy, like say get a crit with Surf. Okay, Now, hopefully with this nice aerial ace, hopefully we'll be able to kill it. Okay, come on. Yes! And there we go. Poliwrath down and down. Okay, excellent day. Hey, look at that. And now my 5V's now level 28 now. Okay, so HP plus 3. And only attackers roster tank only got only bumped up by 2. Yeah, I guess, I guess it makes some more sense, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, that's Shuck defeated. We lost. Well, yeah, well, even though you did lose, you definitely knew how to actually play it, so honestly, yeah, that's something, yeah, honestly, that is actually a well worth noted, a well-known thing, you know? Yeah, that is actually definitely more worth it than you may realize. But anyways, folks, and now we've got the 5th badge, the Storm Badge. And now with our lovely Storm Badge, we can now use him. We can now use the move Fly. Which means, yeah, we're now gonna be, yeah, now that we have, now here's the thing, everybody, now after we get the HM move Fly, you know, from Chuck's wife mother, yeah, let's just see, now that I have both Fly and Surf on me, on hand, meaning that, yeah, I'm actually gonna be doing quite a bit of backtracking to some locations that we couldn't exactly go to before. Well, considering that we didn't have Surf before. And not to mention, with Fly, now I can actually go to those places. Now I can actually revisit those locations a lot more faster. So yeah, yep, and there you have it. Yeah, and now we have Fly now. Oh boy. Yeah, there's surely gonna be a lot of backtracking. Yeah, we'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere we have visited. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, we shall. Okay, so, and now, of course, yeah, let us officially teach this move to my obvious flying type, but the only one who can actually use it. Yeah, Pharaoh, Pharaoh now, despite already knowing how to fly, yeah, now you are really gonna be flying now. Yeah, literally. Okay. And now let's get ourselves healed up, and then I'll be ending off this part. But first up, before I do that, yeah, I may as well buy some stuff, because yeah, as you saw in the gym, yeah, I did have to use a plenty of full heals and super potions, because of that damn Poliwrath would not stop utilizing its freaking hypnosis move. Yeah, and not to mention with that Primeape, just happened to get a crit on my he just so happened to flinch my Pharaoh, which of course happened to land a freaking focus punch in my Heracross, which after I freaking switched. Yeah. And there we go. Oh yeah, sorry everyone. Now I may as well show off the little dialogue that you get. Like if it just happened to actually heal up the Pokemon that you actually sent out, that is actually in the front of your party. Yeah. But with that said, that is all I'm gonna do for this part. And so to the next part. See you guys next time.